Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel today. If you're new, we welcome you for the first time. Today we will be building and reviewing the LEGO Cherry Blossoms set number 40725. This set comes with 438 pieces and retails for $14.99. If you're looking for a Valentine's Day gift, these are highly recommended. So without further ado, let's unbox them. Actually, first I want to take a look at the box art. It's very nice and pink. You can see the different flowers here. The one is in white, the other one's in pink. They both have the green petals. And yeah, it's a very sleek and nice looking box. In the back here, we have the same two flowers again, but they just show them in a different picture. The height here, they were actually a lot taller than I thought they were going to be. They're about 14 inches tall, which is pretty substantial. They fit right in with the wildflower sets and some of the other previous botanical sets. They look pretty good. The side of the box here shows the pink flower with the set number again. On the top of the box, we see it has the flowers, the one-to-one there. So that's the box. So yeah, let's unbox it. So this set comes in 4 different build stages. We have bags 1 and 2 here, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7 and 8. So the weird thing about this set is that it'll tell you when you start to open up set bags 1 and 2, and then that does the stem of this guy, and then bags 3 and 4 do all the flowers in the other step. The instruction booklet is pretty basic. There's not much to this. Just like the simple creator sets, it just gets right into the build. There's nothing really about it. A little disappointed that there's no like call to any of the parts or like any background on the cherry blossoms in this set like some of the previous botanical sets, but in the end they still look pretty good, and it's a pretty good build in general. Let's start building with bags 1 and 2. So yeah, we're back here after the time lapse. You can see steps 1 and 2 pretty much makes up the branch of the flower and all of the little buds that you'll essentially put all your flowers on. Honestly, this stage is kind of repetitive with all the little tiny pieces, and then you have to get them all directly oriented the right way, so that's a little bit difficult, but in general it's not too bad. Like I said, I am a little bit disappointed that it doesn't give you any like insight about the cherry blossom themselves, but it's pretty cool. And like I said, these things are pretty large, about 14 inches in length. Yeah, the other flower, I'm pretty sure these are the exact same branches, I guess. So basically, it's the same exact branch, just they're different colors. But in any case, let's get on to bags 3 and 4. So that's steps 3 and 4. We added all of the flowers and the leaves and the buds and the little branches off of each little bud, I guess, here. Yeah, this was a really fun way to end this flower. It is a little bit repetitive. It's hard to get all these little pieces in the little flowers, and it's kind of hard to tell sometimes where they're asking you to place the flowers in the booklet, but the overall product looks really good. Yeah, it's just really nice, and I think paired with some other flowers they look really good. So I'm just gonna do a couple spins here, show it off, and then we'll get into bags 5 and 6 here to complete the other branch for the other flower. So yeah, like I said, this one looks exactly like the first one. It just doesn't have the flowers on it yet. Basically, bags 1 and 2 are the same as bags 5 and 6. You could probably build them together at the same time and it would have the same stick. So without further ado, let's get on to 7 and 8 and finish up these cherry blossoms. Let's get building with steps 7 and 8.
So here is steps 7 and 8 completed. You can see all the pink and I guess more pink flowers on these cherry blossoms here. It's a little bit different from the white flowers, just the pieces, I guess. But otherwise, the build's pretty much the same. Basically 1-to-1 of the white, they're just different colors. The petals are a slight pink, different color here, and then as well as the bud itself is this magenta. And this pink of the flower petals is the same color pink that's on the white ones. So here's what they look like together. They're really nice looking, very simple, but very colorful, and they pop very well together. And for $15, I think this is a really good set. It's a bit repetitive, but at the same time, I feel like you really get your money's worth out of it. I want to say that one annoying point that I have with this set is these little stick elements here that you stick into these Technic pin places. They rotate quite a bit, and I had them fall out throughout the build. It was quite frustrating to have to put them back in place, and I don't know why the set doesn't cover all of them. You can see on like those pins there, here, 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 and here. And I don't know if that one fell out or not. I think this one's actually supposed to have one up here. They fall out quite a bit, and then these ones don't have any at all. So that's a little bit weird. But in any case, I have 2 more here. When you pair the 4 of them up together, so this is 2 sets, they all look very, very nice and colorful. So basically for $30, you can get all of these. This is not really doing it justice here, if I can get a different shot. But I think it looks really, really nice. Very colorful, bright pink and white. Looks really, really nice. And here's what it would look like with some of the wildflowers as well as some of the other flower collection or botanical collection flowers. Looks really nice, all mixed in and integrated with that. And the colors really pop, and then they stand out because they're a little bit taller, or at least they're taller here because you can't fit them in the vase any much more than we have here. Yeah, I think it looks really good. So if you want, you can mix it with your other flowers and they'll fit right in. So that pretty much wraps up the build for these flowers, these cherry blossoms here. Yeah, so just to reiterate, I think some of my biggest pet peeves are these little stick pieces here. Here, this one fell out from one of them, and I don't know which one it comes from, so I'll have to find that and replace it. But in general, I think they're really repetitive build, but that's kind of necessary with flowers like this. There are a lot of small little Technic pieces that get kind of intricate and kind of difficult sometimes, but I think the final product looks really, really nice. And by themselves, I think they look really good. But then paired with some of the other botanical sets, some of the other flowers, they really add an extra element that has been missing from some of those. I'm curious how these would look, in particular with the new roses that I've just released. I don't know if the pink will match the red with those, but for sure the 2 previous flower sets I think will match with these pretty well. So with that, that's my review and build of the Lego 40725 cherry blossoms. Again, this is 438 pieces and retails for about $15. So in general, I think this is pretty worth it for what you get, and it's a great display piece. If you see it in the store and you think, oh, hey, that looks great, you should pick it up because it's a great little build to put together when you have some extra free time. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like and be on the lookout for more videos. Thanks.